Hey, what is going on, guys? Your man MK29 back here with a tutorial for Executive Business 1.4, the current version. I got a request from some of you guys to go ahead and do it, so I say why not? Right now I'm chilling watching Netflix and everything. It's like late now, so let me go ahead and do this real quick. Kind of get this over, kind of get it out of the way so that you guys can know how to actually install it. It's pretty simple. I'm going to go over the basics. Like I say, only thing you guys need to know about this one is just knowing the basics. So what you're first going to do is head over to GTA5mods.com, of course. Click on scripts. And you're going to see it, of course, because it's going to be right there in your face. So yeah, you head over here. You want to make sure that you go ahead and download the current version 1.4. Click on this icon. Sometimes you may have to do so. Sometimes it can kind of give you an old file. Sometimes on GTA5mod.com. So make sure that you always check the version that you're downloading to make sure that you have the current one and not something that may be like a 1.1 or 1.0. Now this mod do have optionals, like if you want to play some in your game, it's all gonna be up to you and also your own personal preference. So if you feel comfortable with putting this sort of things in your game, it's all gonna be, like I said, it depends on you. You need online interiors. These are the required mods. You need online interiors. You need open all interiors, and you also, this is an option mod, it's a single player garages. Right now I'm currently using single player apartments. They're like almost like similar to each other though. Single player garages, well, he has a folder pretty much that gives you like 60 cars to store over it on Maze Bank pretty much. And so yeah, download that. Like I said, it's gonna be up to you if you want to place that in your game or not. You can still just play them off for what it is and not have single player apartments or single player garages. But you're definitely gonna need the required mods, of course. So yeah, make sure you have that. And let me see. Single player apartments is what I also have as well too. So make sure you press search, of course. Go to single. So all you gotta do is press search, and you're gonna see single player garages here, right there, right by single player apartments. Now I'm gonna warn you guys, whatever you do not download 1.9.2. Stay far away from it. It has errors in the script, and it will cause a 20 frames per second loss in your game. So if you want to be running in the 30s, the 40s, and possibly the 20s, stay away from this mod. It's the current version 1.92. You need to download 1.9.1. That's the one I'm currently using. This mod doesn't have that issue. It doesn't have the errors. It was errors found in the script that's caused that sort of issue to happen. So I'm not meant to. He's currently working on the newer version. He was telling people in the thing. A lot of people was like, I read in the comments and everything. I know there was an issue when I came back to read the comments, because this guy said, you know what? I have a beefy ass computer and it dropped from 50 to 25. So I know something was wrong. He's rocking a GTX 1070, i7 6700, 16GB RAM, 8GB video RAM. So once I seen that, I thought it was just me tripping. This other guy got an SSD, same as me. He was experienced, so I know. I was like, yeah, something's wrong. So yeah, whatever you do, don't not download the current version. Stick with the 1.9.1. Now let me go ahead and get the other required mods for you guys real quick. Open this up. So damn early. I'm like, look at what time it is. Alexa, time. Alexa, time.
It's 2:21 a.m.
Jesus Christ, Alexa, are you single?
I like being single. Plus, it's tough finding someone who doesn't mind the cloud commute.
God damn, they don't program you. They programming all kind of stuff now. Talking about she goddamn single. You damn well you ain't single, Lex. Let me stop. Alright, so this is I'm gonna leave links to all the stuff that I'm putting in this video. So, holy hell, god damn, whoa, she's hot. It's hot. She got that backside right there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave links to all of the things that I'm putting in this video. So, like I said, don't worry about this. I'm just gonna tell you how to go about it though. This is the very first version of the online Doomsday Heist interiors. Let me go ahead and get all these open. I want to make sure I get all these tabs so I ain't gotta keep going back and forth with this stuff. That was that. Need that open. Need the other one open as well too. So that way I can kind of explain this real quick. So this is the very first version of it. This will be the updated one based off of this older one. Now when you download this one, if you want to load up this, because when I first got into the Maze Bank, this was not loading up for me at all. So I had to download the older version to see will it work with this, and it does. But I believe that it caused this glitch here in my recent video. You guys will be able to see it. Caused this to happen. So I don't know, you know, if I take it out, maybe this office can be normal. Maybe the system will show up again. I don't know. And maybe things will be as they are. I don't know, but I have to check in to see. Run a little test on it to see what I get. Come down here, see link down, and just download it. Click on it, it's gonna download right away. Once you have that, you just need this one to load up the Maze Bank mod shop. You don't really need it because you can't do nothing with it anyway. The rest of the stuff you don't need, but this right here you do. If you plan on using this mod shop, just if you wanted to load up properly. This right here, make sure you come down, download the current version, the hotfix. Go ahead and get that puppy out of the way. And you have that. It's like drag and drop stuff here. Online interiors, open all interiors version 5.1. Hasn't been updated since May of 8 or 2015. Almost 2 years from now to be exact. Because May 8 would be the next day. Well, since I'm already recording so early in the morning. I'll show you guys how I got everything set up though. And it's all it is open up all of this stuff here on, you know, in the game. The garages and stuff. This is what you get the ability of going through all of this pretty much. Let's see, damn, what the hell? Oh Lord, what's damn stupid site trying to trick me. Let me see something real quick. What's this guy name? LA Billboards 2. This is another one, you guys, if you want to use that. This is what I currently got in my game. This guy got some nice ass rims too. If you're looking for some rims for your cars in the game, yeah, check him out. It's Ganja House. I'm using the 4.0 version, by the way. Yeah, he got this good stuff right here. This guy is loose with the rims, man. Loose. Charge like $15 for the rims. Like I got a version of his stuff. You got a rim pack over there too. You can download. It's pretty unique. Just check the video. You're gonna be like, damn, man, the rims look nice. I put some on the Ford Mustang, and I put some on that Chevy Silverado Z71. Them off-rim tires. I'll show you the tires of it. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, this guy like beast with the rims. I got some on the Plymouth GTX as well too. That mod is by Towns. Towns actually did a version. I think this is Town. It is Towns on anyone. I bought that from them yesterday. And you got all kind of packs. Just check them out. It's cool. Just gonna go breeze through this real quick. Just want to check them out. And I got this one as well too, the F-Type. I bought this from Towns as well too. And you got a rim pack. Man, I'm so tempted to get this one. So tempted to get it. Charging $15 for it. But he's nice though. Ganja House, where he at? Just click on his name. And this the pack I got here. I installed that yesterday. Pretty badass. Check it out if you really want some nice rims in your game. Yeah, bad, man. Super bad. Whew. So bad. Alright, let me click off of that. I'm gonna get my folder out of here. Gotta drag it onto the desktop in order when I get ready to mod my folder. I always drag it to the desktop. Can't do it from like the folder in there anyway. Click on my windows. I just show you guys how to set it up. And say once you have those files, you know, since you drag and drop, that's all it is. It's a complex control. That's the Fortnite sort of battle royale, man. I gotta still try that mod out. Make a video on that. So executive business. It's gonna come with, once you download it, it's gonna come with these folders. This is the new ones, pretty much. These are 3 that was added. Maze Bank. If you had the first version, make sure you just copy whatever you got in the INI. Whatever you got here, just copy and paste it. Just like scroll and copy and paste it back into this one here when you get a new folder. This is for the 60 car garage lot. So you got 10 here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Well, 50 pretty much. You got 10 per each level. Drag and drop that into your single player garage and you're on and popping. That's all too. You can delete the rest of whatever in that folder. So that's all it is. It's like drag and drop. This goes into your script folder pretty much. This, that, all this goes into the script folder pretty much. That's all it is. What else? Online. Jesus. Online interiors V1. What you want to do is got the map fits. Click that off. Put that on your desktop. I'll show you how to add that. Put this in your script folders. It's the i9. I'll show you how I got that set up. Go ahead and click off of that. I don't really need all of that. Click in edit mode. Create a new folder. You know what I'm saying? Map fits. And once you click that OK, it'll be 0. I already have a folder in there. Excuse me, guys. I already have a folder in here, so it's gonna be at the top. I just passed. I'm quite sure right here. So you just drag and drop. You know what I'm saying? Once you create, it's gonna be 0. Grab that, drop that in here, and bam, you're good to go. Once you drag and drop it, you want to go into your DLC thing and add it as an add-on. That's all it is anyway. This is only to fit certain things online, such as Bahama Mamas, you know what I'm saying, the door bug that you get with that. You want to add, you know, go ahead and edit mode, scroll down, see how I got everything set up here, and just copy and paste. Where is that? Just, you know, it's gonna be in the instructions anyway. Whatever you see there, you just scroll it, you know what I'm saying, place it within here, and then you click save. That's it. That's how everything is set up for me here. Yeah, click save, then you come back out, and that's all. You're done with that pretty much. That's the only thing you're pretty much going to be adding to it. And this is how I got it set up. This is my scripts folder. This is how I look at the few mod. I'm rocking the Benny's original Motorworks, single player apartments, of course. Like I said, everything is pretty much native UI. I'm gonna leave a link to that as well too. You're gonna need that as well too for the single player apartment. If you're running that, I believe you're gonna need that for certain things. I think you're gonna need it for as well too for I think online interior. I don't know. I think you're gonna need it for one of them. I think it's single player apartments, but you're gonna need it for though, because you gotta press a certain hotkey in order to open up the mechanics. So you're gonna need native UI, which is a 1.7 version. I think that was the only version to be honest with you guys anyway. I don't think they made any more. See, I got online interiors. That's why I copied from the very older version of the mod, and I put it in here to load up the mod shop, which you really don't need if you don't really need to. You just skip that if you don't really plan on, because you can't do nothing in it anyway. And it's just like I said, that's all it is. Just drag and drop. Executive business. This is how I got it set up. It's that say add-ons, Lester bribes, random events. This may be set lower. Some people may be bugged out because I don't know about random events. I don't want to be bothered with it. So I got my set up like this. First I had around 6,000 on both. Like wait time was 6,000. This was 6,000. So I just lowered them a little bit because I haven't experienced a random event yet since I played this modification. So I just changed those recently. These is just the new stuff here. Once you buy whatever, it's just gonna be over here. You know what I'm saying? You got online interiors. This is what you're gonna set up here. You know what I'm saying? This is how you want to set up your colors for the icons and such. So if you want to have a certain color, say I want my vehicle warehouse to be blue, green, or whatever, orange or yellow. I want the icons to be yellow. That's how you're gonna go about setting up here. The Maze Bank office blimp color, I got it set on blue, of course. Just like I said, copy and paste. You want to pause the video, you can copy my exact same color settings for the icons. This is just the props, of course. If you want to have like office booths, you know how it is, the online stuff, props, you just enable them. And now to do that, just copy and paste it. Copy and paste it right over here. That's how you enable them. So make sure that you do that if you want to enable them that way. That's just all it is. Oh my god, come on, what the hell is this? Damn, pages opening themselves. Oh my god, I hate when websites do that. So that's all it is. You just copying and pasting certain things. That's it. And like I say, just certain things you want to change. Now let me go to the main folder. I'm running the Blinker mod, Blinker version 5.1. Like I said, just Google this stuff. Well, I'm running Human Needs as well too if you want to put that in your game. This is for the Few mod. It's the LUA, the log ASI loader. That's for the Few mod. No slow mo. This is what keeps me from not going into slow mo when you're selecting the weapon wheel. Open interiors here. This is how I got my setup. I got it like it's toggle. If you have this is gonna be 0. Make sure you set it to 1 if you want to toggle them on or off. And this is my hotkey, which is F8. Like I said, it all depends on what you want to set it up as. Penthouses, you don't really need that. At first I thought I did, but single player apartments already have a feature where you can customize it in game, so that's pretty cool. The office style, you got to do it through here, or else you have the default version, which is a clean office. It's like gray. You probably seen the video, of course. He has it on that page. You see the video, you see how the building look and everything. It's gonna start off looking like a clean building, so you can change the office styles through here. This is how you're gonna change them. You change it through the open interiors through here. This is how you want to change them. So make sure that you change them through that. This is how I got everything in advance. Disable online apartments, disable online garages, set the 1 on each. The rest of this is pretty much default. Disable Benny's blimp. Yes, I'm using Benny mods, of course. And that's all it is. Pause the video, copy and paste. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, save. I don't think I even changed nothing. I don't know why it's coming up popping on that. And that's all it is. Just self-explanatory stuff. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that's about covered. I'm quite sure I cover everything that is. But like I said, it's all simple. Just look at the description. If you don't know too much, read the description of the mod or case. You know what I'm saying? It's going to tell you what for what. But make sure you just go over this stuff real quick to see what it does. You know what I'm saying? It's going to detail whatever it is. It's going to tell you how to go about certain things when it comes to the thing, because all this is just an add-on for open all interiors. This all this is right here. This all this for. This is just an add-on for it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You know how you go into the game, this is what you're gonna get when you first get it. This is the default one if you don't set up that way. And that's what I was talking about here. But that's all you're doing. That's all you're going about. Yeah, I think that'll cover about it. I think I covered everything there is to cover. Yeah, I think I did. I want to make sure that I went over everything with you guys, but that's all it is. Just simple drag and drop, and yeah, just simple stuff pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like tempted to kind of buy these rims from this guy. I really am. This man got an Audi pack. He's got an Audi pack. He's getting that moolah. Let's see. Let me see. Julio did anything? Yeah, let's see what Julio real quick. Julio, where I be? See if this boy ain't post anything real quick. You already got that one already. That's the one that kind of give you the option of picking up the light pole now. You know, updated and everything. Okay. So I try to check up on him once in a while. But that's my time, folks. I hope you guys understand where I was coming from with this. Pretty self-explanatory. You know. That's all I can say. Like I say, just go over to certain things. It's pretty easy. Most of all this stuff is pretty easy, to be honest with you. Modding GTA 5 is not really like rocket science or anything. Most people go wrong because they don't read the directions pretty much for the mod itself. So make sure you always read whatever that mod author got stated in there, and just go over it just to be sure that, hey, you don't run into any errors or anything. If you do go in the game, something ain't working, just make sure you checking certain things. But like I said, if you go by it right, you really can't go wrong with anything that you're gonna add to the game pretty much. And that's all I can say, guys. thanks for watching. I'll be back with more videos, of course. I'm just trying to throw these videos out. And like I said, I'm gonna be falling back off this channel pretty soon. I don't know how you guys feel about Spider-Man PS4 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't wait for those two games. Jesus Christ, I cannot wait. And I think that's when I'll come back on YouTube around September. I'll probably be gone for maybe 5 months. I know I'm gonna be gone for quite some time. I think I'll come back around on YouTube when everything is right. And I gotta come back with a second channel most likely. And I have to start all over. And I have to create a whole nother audience. Like I said, I want to start with Spider-Man PS4, then I want to move on to Red Dead Redemption 2, because I don't want to wait a whole year to play that on PC. I can't wait till it comes on PC. I know Rockstar gonna release it on PC, but it's gonna be well over a year. I don't feel like waiting a whole year just to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I really don't want to wait that long. So I'm excited for Spider-Man PS4, and I'm excited for Red Dead Redemption 2. GTA 5 is gonna take a backseat once that game do release. Once Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, yeah, GTA 5 is gonna be in hot water. It's gonna be like, people gonna be watching it, but I'm quite sure people gonna be watching it as they used to watch it. Like I said, this game is almost 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? What can you expect? It'll be turning 5 years old in September of this year. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm glad that Rockstar is releasing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's time for them to release something new. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been milking and living hell out of GTA 5 since 2013. I've been riding, hard on it. And it's just getting to that point where I'm like, yeah, man, I'm tired. I'm like, man, I've been playing this game since 2013, man. 2013. Like, most people been like playing this game since 2013. Almost 5 years we've been playing this game. So it's time for GTA 5 to take a back seat. It's time for some new stuff, and that's all I can say. That's my opinion. Oh my guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you guys back here for more. Oh my guys, peace.